Welcome back to my channel. This is the Room of Truth, and I am Queen Dara. And today's card for you is one that is telling you that you need to find balance. It's a card that I always say it's taking from Peter to pay Paul. Now, this is a saying where money comes into your life and it's going straight out to something else. It's about balancing. And here we see a character who has money in both hands and he's juggling it. He's having to sort of he's trying to go from left to right. Okay, this is the money coming in and this is the money that's going out, and I have to balance it between what can I give towards this bill, what can I give to that bill. And that is a difficulty at this moment, possibly for you right now. And it's saying that you're in a position where you're having to find the balance of what to do with your finances, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship with this card when it comes out, it means that you may need to find a compromise. Does your partner want to buy a new car, for example? Do you need to get a mortgage for a new house? Are you having to work out how to pay medical bills, perhaps? This card is saying that a compromise will need to be done, but you are going to have to be aware that things might be a little tight. Is it a good idea to splurge out and to buy things that aren't necessary right now? Okay, now it's a card. I'm going to put the card down a moment because you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about. And it allows me to focus more on what I need to say to you. Are you ready to tighten that belt if you need to? This point in your life is a transitional phase, okay? Money comes, money goes. At the end of the day, it is a piece of paper that was brought into society to allow us to barter and to place a value on the items that we would like to buy. Many years ago, many centuries ago, the society used all methods of payment and barter, whether it was camels and goats, or it was vegetables, or some particular type of bead that was seen as valuable in some societies. And those beads had a way of being exchanged for goods that the other person wanted. Now, this card tells you that you are having some financial difficulties, some worry, some stress over worry, okay? Some stress over money, I'm so sorry. It's telling you to keep an eye on your finances, okay? Now, if this is related to work, for example, maybe you're not making enough money to cover the bills. Maybe it's saying that either you cut your overheads and you cut the money going out, or you bring more money in to cover those bills. You're going to have to look at your situation right now to see how this applies to you, okay? Now, if this is in a relationship, it's telling me that you will need to work out, make a list of what the priorities are, come to an agreement as to what is important to you both. It's not one person telling you how you should be spending the money. It's not one person having complete and total financial control over you. It's about a partnership. If this is in a relationship and relating to you in a relationship, okay? So it's like telling you to discuss what is important to you both and reach an agreement, come to a compromise, prioritize, and you may still need to work out what bills you pay. Now, One thing I would say, if you don't have enough money coming in and you have a lot of bills going out, contact the people that you owe money to. Explain what is happening. Come up with a repayment plan. Sometimes they will allow you to pay a small amount towards that bill and that invoice, and the fact that you are being honest with them means that they know that they will get a better chance of getting the money paid and the bill paid. So if you have lots of bills coming in, and sometimes we all get caught out, we all have things that sometimes go wrong. Maybe your car has broken down, maybe you need a new boiler or new air conditioning unit, or you need something that you've had to buy. Maybe, I don't know what the expenses are that's happened or is going on in your life right now, but contact the people you owe money to. See if there is a way that you can ease the burden. Come to an agreement with them and work this out. If you stop opening your bills and you stop opening your bank statements because you're afraid of the mounting debts, this problem is not going to go away. You are going to need to deal with it at some point. And the sooner you sit down and look at what money you've got coming in and what money you have going out, the better it will be. You will get through this. This is a transitionary period. Now, if this is relating to your job, then the same can apply. It's with regard to a job, it's asking whether you are earning your worth in that job. Are you thinking of leaving your current job for a new job? Your current job may be very secure, and there may be someone that's come into your life, and a job that's come to your life, and it's saying, well, there's this job on the table, I will earn more money. Well, everything comes with a risk, and you have to decide, is that risk worth taking? Okay, so if this is to do with your work, you might need to sit down and look at your profit and loss in that company and to work out whether it's really better in the long term. Sometimes a job that offers a lot of incentives, by the time you've had the tax and insurances taken out and the cost to travel further to that job, you can sometimes find that you are earning less than you were where you currently are. So it's saying, look at that job offer very carefully. Decide whether it's the right decision for you. Now, if this is to do with health, it's saying, don't overdo it. You might have been doing too much, working too much, doing too many sports perhaps, burning the candle at both ends. And it's saying, take a breather, decide what you would like to do in your leisure time, and decide what is going to be good for you. Maybe you need to rest more if this is regarding your health. At the moment you might be having health issues. And so this card will be saying, minimize your stress, sort out your problems, relax a little more. Now, I am giving you a generalized reading. So if you would like a reading that is more specific to your energy and your life, come to join my group on Facebook. It's called The Queen Doro Group. I am happy to talk with people and help them, guide them. I can only read the cards for you. You are always going to be in control of your life, even if you don't quite feel it sometimes. You have the opportunity to make the necessary changes in your life. And this one is saying, watch your finances, watch what is happening in your life right now. Okay, and it's about a balance And I'm going to show you the card once more because it's the Two of Pentacles. And because it's the Pentacles,